£1. £2. So, put £2 in. What do I do now? Press green ticket. Printing in progress. There's my ticket. No change. No change. Cheeky sods. I put £2 in, it's £1.30. Absolute rip-off. Sheffield City Council. Rip-off. 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 Oh well. You can't read that, can you? Who's free? Anybody free? Which one? Okay. I've just been denied access with my blue badge. Now then, there's a blue badge on the car window. Why did they show? There you go. Alright. Have you come to speak to me about the complaint?
No, I'm looking for my car. I need to go out.
Hello there. I'd like to make a complaint. It took me 2 attempts to get an answer. I'm trying to get in with access with disabled badge, okay, and they're not letting me in. And I've understood that 3 or 4 weeks ago I was allowed to come in, and I used my badge, and I've asked them on the intercom what's changed.
Yeah.
And they've just been rude to me, and I want to make a complaint about that.
What did you come in for last time? To see police?
Police station.
Yeah. Okay, but you're coming in for the court.
And no, I'm coming in for both. I wanted to go to the courts first,
right,
and also I want to make a complaint about this intercom now.
Right. So you can do the complaint over the phone, so we don't need
right,
to go into that. Magistrates, this isn't owned by magistrates. If you're disabled bad, hop on these double yellow lines.
Right. And also, because you've got disabled access to this, you know, there's a sign over here, just for reference. I'm being denied access as a disabled person. Whoops, sorry. So, you know, I've asked her to ask the superior, can they get authorisation to let me in? Because I want to come to the police station.
Who are you trying to see at the police
I want the
station?
police station, yeah.
For
I want to make a complaint now about this.
Yeah, no, original purpose for coming to the police station
First, yeah, and then the police station.
No,
but let me just explain.
Yeah.
When I first came, I went to the court,
yeah,
so I wanted to deal with the court first.
Right.
And then I was going to move from the court to the police station.
Right.
So I have got business at the police station today.
Yes,
also,
I
want to put a complaint in.
Yeah, but my question is, who at the police station are you here to see?
Well, I want to make a general inquiry about the ongoing investigation.
Right, okay. So does that need to be done in person?
Yes.
Why?
Tom's not here.
Okay, fair
but
enough.
I can leave a message with Tom to get back in touch. He's had to go home.
Okay.
But should I get him to give you a ring?
Well, that would be helpful, yeah, if you wish.
I can do that. What I would suggest is, obviously we've got no jurisdiction. I wish I could help you, but obviously I can't. If you've got a blue badge, park it along here and that's fine.
Yeah. Right, fair enough. So with regards to the obviously being denied access, it's nothing to do with yourselves, that's to do with station manager, is it?
Yeah.
So that complaint I'll have to do separately. They won't let me in to make that complaint now, will they? Because I've been denied access.
Well, the thing is, if you go to the front desk to try and make a complaint, you're trying to make a complaint about them, aren't you? So,
now I am, yeah. I didn't come to complain.
No,
you just...
I know. But so ultimately, unfortunately, however unfair you think it is, you're not going to get through here. So if you need to go to the court, like my colleague says, park anyone in there, use your blue badge, and you can go down that ramp that is all suitable for disabled access anyway.
All right. Well, fair enough. Now then,
Tom to give you a ring.
just to advise you, it's unsafe to reverse out here, so could you assist me getting out?
Yes, of course.
Well,
are you here on Saturday?
I don't know yet. It could be Manchester, so if you're here, put your makeup on.
No, we don't like being filmed, remember?
I'm not got my lipstick on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you just see me out then, thanks very much. Right, I'm just coming now to make a complaint, and I'm going to go to courts. I would have gone to the court first, but just want to just double check disabled bays. So we've got a spare disabled bay here. There's a disabled bay there. There's another disabled bay there. No disabled badge. Yet they won't let disabled people in. See? Hang on a minute. What's this? Staff only. Who's free? Anybody free? Which one? Yeah, okay. I've just been denied access with my blue badge. Now then, there's a blue badge on the car window. Why are they shut? How strange is that? Why have I been denied access? I just want to make a complaint now. There's a blue badge in the car at the disabled bay. There's a blue badge disabled in a car in the disabled bay. So, can I make a complaint now about being denied access as a disabled person?
There's nothing to complain about.
Yeah, well, I want to complain.
What's your name?
So, can I make a complaint now? Okay, it's Mark. Mark.
Just take a seat then.
Thank you. I'll just wait outside. Got plenty of disabled bays. Why are they denying people access with disabled badges? Hello there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to find out why people are not allowed in with disabled badges. And this vehicle has got a disabled badge displayed. And I was denied access just now.
Why do you need access to...
Well, I was going to go to the courts first and then to the police station, but the police station denied me access.
You have to take it up with them, my friend.
Alright, fair enough. So what's the point of having disabled badges? And if you can't get into a police station that has disabled bays? I don't get that. And I've been here before. What's changed? See? Well, I'm making a complaint. Obviously they've got the reasons, but it'd be nice to know what the reason is. Gosh, they're so ignorant. Just pull the blinds down. They were like that on the intercom. I'm not sure if I've caught that on camera. See? Another disabled bay. Well, if it's Snig Hill Policy, it's Snig Hill Policy. What can I say? Excuse me, have you any idea why I can't get access with a disabled badge? Because there's plenty of disabled bays.
What's that, sorry?
I've got a disabled badge and I use the intercom to try and get in. I'm just documenting this because I've been denied access as a disabled person. And I noticed you've got a lot of disabled bays, and I don't understand why they're marked up disabled when public access is allowed. I've used my badge before to come in a couple of weeks ago, but they've been very rude on the desk, and I'm trying to make a complaint now, so I'm just documenting it. Are you a police officer?
I'm an investigations officer.
Okay.
I'm not massively, if I'm honest, familiar with our facilities in terms of access. That is something that front desk would know.
Okay.
What exactly they said to you? They just said,
Well-
I thought it was anyone disabled could use it.
I've used it myself before.
I've used it.
Yeah. And there's a car here with disabled badge showing. I don't get it. How have they got in if I can't? What?
Have you got your disabled badge with you?
It's in the car. I parked up on the street now.
Right,
So.
do you want me to go and speak with someone?
Apparently they said they're going to get someone to come out. Maybe we can have a quick word.
I can have a quick
Yeah,
word,
please.
I'll put it in my card.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I think there's someone coming now. There you go. All right. Have you come to speak to me about the complaint?
No, I'm looking for my car. I need to go out.
All right.
It's not parked up here, it's downstairs.
All right. Fair enough.
Bear with me 2 seconds. I'll just check the front desk. All right.
Okay. They might think I've gone, but I'm waiting outside because it's easier outside. Yeah. So they've obviously got something going on here. I don't know what this is about because I can't read what it's all about. The sign is all squunched up. How can you read that? That's weird. I can't read that, can you? Just have a look, see what it says. It says South Yorkshire Police. Oh, it's all about what's red and what's green. Can't see that very well, if that's supposed to be for the public. Anyway, let me put this back where I found it. Yeah. A bit strange, is that? How are you supposed to read that? Oh well. While I'm waiting then, let's see what signs they've got in the windows. Please queue behind the barrier at a distance of 2 meters, thank you. Cover... I won't say that word. It doesn't go well with YouTube. In the meantime, I'll just have to wait, won't I? Oh look, I've opened the blinds again. Did they say whether someone were coming out or not?
Yeah, they've got a thing on the box, they put something on the system, somebody will talk to you.
Alright, yeah, fair enough, thanks. Have you come to speak to me about the complaint?
I'm not, no, I'm just waiting for someone, sorry.
Alright, no worries. Well, this is a public interest actually, because obviously disabled badges are supposed to be respected, disabled bays are supposed to be respected. I don't know if that's a disabled bay, but it's a very dirty car, isn't it? No, that's not a disabled bay, so that car is parked okay, as they say. Very dirty, is that, isn't it? It's almost like a car that never gets used, or once in a blue moon. Blue moon. Looks like if you have a video camera, my observation is that they don't like talking on camera. That's why she pulled the blind down. And I wanted to make a complaint. How rude. I mean, I can be rude, but not that rude. It's a nice sunny day outside. I wonder if they're just yanking my chain, making me wait and wait and wait, because that's what South Yorkshire Police have been doing with me lately, making me wait and wait and wait. I wasn't going to make a complaint because they didn't make any sense. So if they're not going to make any sense on the intercom, how am I ever going to comprehend anything they have to say? I mean, I've heard other people's points of views, but they don't really know what's going on. What do some of these signs say? Please note, the cycle rack is for police staff visitors only. Okay, so it looks like, I'm not sure how they came in on that one. Maybe that's a custom bike. Just biding my time, killing my boredom. Oh look! Disabled blue badge holders only. Hang on a minute, what's that say? And another one. In fact, that's all the way down. What are all these cars doing? South Yorkshire Police logbook for motor vehicle. So these must be police vehicles. No disabled badges shown on these, is there? Oh, what's that? Public parking. That's a strange sign. Again, see? All the way down. Disabled badge holders. Disabled badge holder. Disabled badge holder. It's a disabled parking bay, the area, this. But they don't let disabled people in. How very strange. See? No disabled badge. Strange. Fending vehicles, they say. Alright. Alright. I'm just waiting for someone to come out to deal with the complaint, but they seem to be taking the time. Nobody.
Might be busy, love they?
Oh right, maybe I should go back in and ask them. Hello. How long will it be before someone comes, do you know? Inspector, did you say? Sorry? Alright, okay. Well, what I'll do the complaint online. It might be easier, eh? Because it might be a while, eh?
Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Just for observation, I just thought she were a bit rude to pull the blind down on me.
It's what we've been directed, unfortunately.
Have you?
Yeah, for people filming.
Oh, why's that?
Because we don't want our faces on there. So that's what we've been told we can do.
Alright, thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, thank you for taking my initial complaint.
No problem. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Right. Pointless waiting around here. Obviously taking Mickey. The inspector. Why inspector? I don't get it. Strange. I'll put my complaint in online. Let's use this video as reference point. There you go. True Grit, South Yorkshire City Council. So this is where we're at. Snig Hill Police Station. I'm currently doing a little report on disabled blue badges. How people are denied access. sometimes you've got to act a little bit like you don't know what you're talking about in order to get some real answers. Right, I'm going to go to the magistrates now, because this was my original purpose first, and then on to the police station. Now I do know you can't video record in here, so this is going to be interesting. It's a nice walkway. Hello there. I'd like to make a complaint. Don't to go through, sorry.
The police station next door.
Sorry?
Police station next door.
Yeah, I'd like to make a complaint at the court.
To the court?
Yeah.
Just 1 second.
Thanks.
And you're not allowed to report, please.
Sorry?
You're not allowed to.
I'm outside, don't worry about it, thanks. So I'm going to wait outside.
Thank you ever so much. Time to get pissed now.
The effect it has on some people, I suppose. So this is the courts. This is the mesh over there to stop the pigeons coming in, as they say. There's security cameras on each corner to obviously monitor what's going on. There is security on the walkway, which is normal, because obviously you want to see who's coming, to see anybody with a camera, of course. I'm not going to go inside the court building. It's an interesting point about filming in courts. You've got a public gallery, but you're not allowed public viewing. It would make life so much more interesting if you could have a video camera showing what goes on in the public gallery. That way, the public can come and see what's going on without actually visiting the building. Now, there's some logic in that, but why don't they want recordings? Well, they would say to protect people. Well, fair enough, fair point. But at the end of the day, which people are they protecting? And that's a controversial point. Is it what the judges say? Is it the judges' decisions? Is it the evidence they use to convict people? Some of these charges are spurious. Yeah, spurious. Something that looks like something that isn't. It takes a long time to get your complaint sorted. I mean, I've had to wait at South Yorkshire Police for a good 5 or 10 minutes. And now, the magistrates' courts, let's see how long it takes to get the complaint started. Because when I first came here, I could not hear what they were saying at the intercom. And the intercom is the first point of call. They also have a button to release that barrier, to let people in with a disabled badge. But the communication system was down. It wasn't working. So I'm here to highlight that fact. And I want to complain about that fact. Because if their intercom wasn't working in the first place, I would never have had to complain to South Yorkshire Police. And the reason why we're going to visit South Yorkshire Police today was ongoing business. But we don't have to discuss everything at the time. People too nosy, aren't they? Let's see what's happening. See if I can get an update with this complaint procedure. Penalty for littering. Offences operating in this area. Automatic door. Have you got an
Come down to see you in 1 minute.
Yeah, have you got an update?
Sorry, yeah, it's coming down to see you.
Thank you very much. Why can't you film?
Sorry?
Why can't I film? You said I couldn't film.
Yeah, inside court you can't film, yeah.
Oh, do you mean like I'm stood here I can film? Is it? Sorry?
There is okay, but if you're coming inside, you're not allowed to film.
All right, I see. All right, thanks. So you can film inside the court as long as you stood outside while you're doing it. That makes sense. Right, I might end this recording now because I'm not sure how long they're going to take. There's a new person here now. Maybe this person is the person coming to see me. Are you the person coming to take my complaint?
No, they'll be in a minute, but you're not supposed to film or anything.
Yeah, he's advised me. I'm just waiting for the person to come down I want to make a complaint to about the intercom, because the intercom, when I was trying to speak to them earlier, there was no volume.
Magistrates court.
Yeah, this court building. Now the intercom wasn't working, and because of that, and sorry, the door keeps opening and shutting. Because of that, it ended up turning into a complaint for South Yorkshire Police. So when you come to this court, if you've got a disabled badge, it's my understanding you can park in here. Is that correct? Yeah, but the police seem to have a different opinion about that. So, yeah, the police seem to have a different opinion about that, and because of that, that's why I'm complaining to them as well, you see. So your complaint here at this court is slightly different to the one to South Yorkshire Police, because they were rude, you know what I mean? All right, cheers. Okay. Thanks. Is there a protest going on soon about pay rises for court staff? Because I believe in Manchester there might be one coming up. No, it's all right. It's just something I heard on the grapevine that there's... Yeah, imagine that was just Manchester. Maybe Sheffield's different. Maybe you get paid more in Sheffield. Right, someone's coming out in a minute to handle the complaint. In the meantime, this is not an advertisement for Red Bull. It's just something that's left there. And smoking kills. Quit now. Yeah, what it is, you might want to test it yourself. Do you want to come with me to the intercom? Because there's a problem with your intercom. And that's what I want to complain about. Yeah, do you want to come and test?
Well, do you need to go to the police?
No, what it is, I pressed the number 1 button to the court, and when I got through, they couldn't hear me, certainly couldn't hear anything from them. So I want to make a complaint that it's not working, because what happened then was me ringing the police station to go to them, obviously, but they wouldn't allow me access as a disabled badge holder. Now, it's my understanding that you do allow disabled badge holders to park up down here, don't you?
If you've booked it, yeah.
You have to book it as a disabled person. Oh, I didn't know that.
You have to get in touch with the court and book it.
That's fair enough. Yeah. So with regards to the intercom, do you want to just check that with me? Yeah, because obviously I couldn't get through. I mean, it was a bit dangerous to reverse out as well. Yeah. So I had to get a police officer to assist me to drive out backwards because of buses. Yeah, I press number 1 and then the green button. So you press 1.
Would you mind not recording?
So if you press 1 and then the green bell.
Well, it's 1 to the police.
What is it? Sorry, 2. Yeah, 2. Sorry. It took me 2 attempts to get an answer.
Control receiving. Didn't that sound in there? Didn't the intercom sound in there? Just stay in there a minute. I hope you're not recording this one.
I'm documenting the combined police and magistrate.
Yeah, it's Jeff. Did you hear that? Abdi. Who was that? No, but who was on the phone or whatever? Just press the buzzer for me, see if this plate goes down. It might not because there's no actual car here, because that works but the intercom's working. Alright, thanks Andrew.
So my complaint is then why they wouldn't answer me when I was speaking to them. Whether there's an intermittent fault on it, could you just make a note of that for future reference then?
I'll get a task put in, ask them to come in.
Yeah, have you got like a reference number for my complaint?
Well, I haven't, because I'm not going to put it in as a complaint, I'm just going to put it in as a job.
Oh right, but I'm complaining, you see,
Yes,
because...
Yeah, I know, but are you actually in court today?
I've come down to actually inquire in court, and that's the reason why I'm in. So obviously I'm going to come in court now and do my inquiry. I've had to go and park somewhere else now because...
Well, I mean, you couldn't park here anyway because you hadn't booked it, so...
But even with the disabled badge?
Even with the disabled badge, you need to book it, because otherwise you've got every disabled person in Sheffield who wants to go shopping.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's reasonable. I understand that. So you've actually been reasonable compared to the police station. So thank you very much for that.
All right.
So I'm going to come in now.
I will mention that you brought it to my attention and put a job in, but it's not really anything to complain about, because somebody does bring us...
Well, my reason of complaining was because I wanted to access, and they could have told me over the intercom, so I wouldn't have had to come and complain.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it could have avoided a complaint, and that's why I'm complaining, because the intercom should have worked when I came.
Right, just come with me. I'll get your name and that. And
All right.
I'll give you a compliment. So just say
All right. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks. Right. I'm just going to end my recording now. Thanks very much for your time. You've been professional. Right. Here's an update for the South Yorkshire Police Station. They don't let disabled blue badge holders go in. They don't like to deal with complaints straight away if you attend in person. They don't like to speak to somebody if you've got a video recording camera. They don't like complaints. I don't like making complaints, but somebody could have been a little bit more reasonable with me and given me a better explanation over the intercom. Ignoring someone on an intercom and expecting them to reverse back onto a main road, there's two problems there. Ignorance, as highlighted, and then the danger of reversing back on a main road, especially when there's buses coming. Fortunately, two police officers advised me about what they can and can't do for me at this time. So, in conclusion, each and every individual is a person unto themselves.